As we told you at the top of the newscast, another wild day when it comes to the stock markets, as well as taking a look at the impact that tariffs are having on us.
But one financial expert says stocks aren't the biggest concern for Americans. Joe Sehy with Stacking Benjamins is here now with more. Welcome, Joe.
Hey guys, it was great to see an update today, wasn't it? Finally.
Positive news, yeah, definitely, it was.
Boy, and it was a roller coaster day, but it's been a roller coaster week for the stock market. Even with the bounce back today, people are still wondering if they need to be worried. What are you telling people right now?
Well, I think me telling everybody in our, Texarkana, Shreveport area to not worry is a waste of time because you're going to worry anyway. And all we have right now is just a reprieve from these tariffs, right? I mean, we still have the 10% base tariff. We have the tariff on China, but maybe in 90 days these come back. Maybe they don't. So I think if you're an investor dealing with the fact that there's uncertainty is really an okay feeling. I think, though, if you pick up this mouse and you go to sell your stuff, that's crazy talk, and you just need to get rid of the mouse, put it far away, maybe, put it outside in your car, wherever, but do not. It's a very dangerous time to be selling stocks right now.
90 days that this pause is on. In the next 90 days, if I'm sitting at home, I'm watching this, what am I concerned about? What do I need to be thinking about in the back of my mind, knowing the fact that in 90 days, we could be back in the same situation again?
Well, that's a great question. And I'm concerned about the fact that I don't have any answer for that. There's no way to know what's going to happen 90 days from now, which is why instead of deciding to get into the stock market, get out of the stock market, I think the healthier thing to do, and frankly, what you see smart people do, is they begin with the end in mind. There's a great book called 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And one of those habits, way back when that book was written in the 90s, still a great book today, was begin with the end in mind. Meaning, think about when you're going to need $1. And if you need that dollar 10 years from now, 15 years from now, 20 years from now, there is no move to be made. Now, if you need that money 2 or 3 years from now, I'd go talk to somebody pretty smart about a smart exit plan to get out of there. We really want to do for money we need now and in the next 6 to 12 months, I want to be building that emergency fund. And I'll tell you right now why that is more important than ever before. What really worries me is the impact of the tariff on your budget. This worries me far more than the stock market. I think the stock market may end up being an opportunity, and we can talk about why. This is a buying opportunity. But on your budget, with these tariffs the way we have them today, much smarter people than me have estimated this might be another $1,200 a year that it's going to cost the average American to buy the same things you bought last year. Now, if tariffs go back in 90 days, the way that they were yesterday, or we thought they were going to be as of yesterday, that number is estimated to be closer to $3,800 per year. You're going to pay more for the same things. So I think it's an important time really to look at your budget, to begin tracking your expenses so you know how these tariffs might be hitting you versus the average person that I'm on here talking about.
All right, so be prepared to pay more is essentially what we all need to stress about over the next month or so.
I am far more stressed about that than I am stocks. I think if you're looking at stocks 5 years, 10 years from now, you're going to be happy if you're buying today.
But you got to get to those 5 years first.
Right.
And that's where the budget comes in, right? Indeed. That's 100% where the budget comes in.
Indeed. Joe Sehy, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us and share some knowledge with us as well.
Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate the time.